Hey Mako, do you want to come be in the video? Yeah, she wants to be in the video. So hi everybody, welcome to my new channel. I am here on an impulse decision to start making videos for your viewing pleasure. I have no intro or title card or idea of what I'm going to call this thing that I'm doing, but we'll get there, we'll figure it out. So for my very first video, I wanted to talk about the messed up things that I've had to do as a biology major. Now, there will be, for the second half of this video, a portion where we talk about dissections and stuff like that. I'll give you a warning before in case you're not into that, because you know some people aren't. It was a little gruesome. It's a little gruesome. The first one that I want to tell you about is this one time when I was a freshman. It was the second semester of my conceptual approach to biology for majors course, which is basically Bio 101, but like higher level. And we had to do this lab, which I found cruel and unusual for me. We were in lecture discussing how the body regulates certain things, and for this lab we were focusing on blood sugar. And in this experiment we were pricking our fingers, all 5 of them, every couple of minutes to see what happened to our blood sugar. And then we had to eat a meal and do it again on the other 5 fingers. And I'm a huge wimp. I hate pain, and I'd have to psych myself up. I'd be like, okay, 1, 2, because like if I waited until 3, I would be like, no, we can't do it. I'm not gonna do it. The meal that we had to eat, each group had to do a different meal. One of them was like a Pop-Tart and Red Bull. Ours was 16 slices of ham and 4 string cheese sticks. And it's warm. If you've never eaten warm string cheese before, don't do it, but also do it so that you understand my pain. You have 20 minutes to eat all of this food, even though you're the tiniest person in this class. And I'm a slow eater too. It was just torture. It was stupid. And I had to prick my fingers, and I was learning guitar at the time, so I was trying to play with these pricked fingers, and it's just not fun. I was not having a good time. I have actually encountered other bio majors since then who are younger than me and have taken the same lab, and they're like, we didn't have to do that. And I'm like, you sons of... I gotta burp. For the second lab, this was in my microbiology class, so we, at the very end of the semester, had to make yogurt. And you know, it sounds like a nice little 6th grade experiment. It's a lot of fun. Get to do a bunch of different things to see what makes the best yogurt. And so what we kind of based it off of was just like a cup of Greek yogurt. Everyone was required to bring in some kind of either flavored or plain Greek yogurt, as long as it didn't have like fruit chunks in it. We had this nice little vanilla bean Greek yogurt. I'm not a fan of Greek yogurt, but it smelled pretty good. It was pretty good. We did a bunch of different ways of making yogurt and had to figure out which one was the best one compared to the original. And one of them, it was like just milk inside of a test tube. We had like 7 or so different test tubes. One of them was just milk. One of them was milk and sugar. And then there was milk and a little bit of the original Greek yogurt so that you could like get the bacteria and stuff, because that's what makes the yogurt. Different, you know, levels of sugar and water and milk and yogurt and all this other stuff. And we let it sit for a week. And it was disgusting. They were like, okay, based on how it looks and how it smells and how it tastes, because they wouldn't let us taste it. We're in a lab. These test tubes are probably disgusting. It was stupid. It was a stupid lab. It was gross. And it's just like, we had to smell each of them. And between me and my lab partner, he's like, okay, you smell them. And I was like, oh boy. And I smelled the rotten milk one. It was milk and nothing else. And I was like, all right, no, we're not, no more. No, you do it. Your turn. Now this is the part where we're gonna start talking about dissections and stuff like that. I've got 3 stories for you, and they're going to go in order of like how messed up they were. Okay, we're gonna start with our shark dissection. Now, I am a personal shark lover, and I think they're just wonderful creatures. We dissected a dogfish, I think it was called. It's just like a small shark. Ours was a big one. Yeah, she pulled it out and she's like, oh yeah, this is the big one. And I was like, we gotta get the big one. I want the big one. So you cut like a big old I, like the letter I in it. So we go choo, choo, choo. And we open her up. But the messed up thing about it is that she was pregnant. She was a pregnant shark. And it had, oh gosh, I think 3 or 4 little babies in it. But they were just so cute and little. And I was like, can I keep one? Can you give me a jar full of formaldehyde? And they were like, no, what are you talking about? That's gross. I don't want to throw it away. I don't want to throw away the babies. That was actually like the least messed up one, and that was pretty bad. So in the same class, vertebrate zoology, we had to also dissect a turtle. The shells were pre-cut for us, so that it would be easier for us to open them up. Literally, we had to like hold both ends of the shell and pull it. And it was just horrifying sound and smell. Oh my god, it smelled so bad. Burns your eyes, burns your nose. It just is not a good time. And when we finally got her open, we realized that the legs were kind of in the way of a lot of the structures that we had to identify. And our TA is talking like, oh, it's no big deal. Here, take these dull bone cutters and just snap them right off. So we did that, and I did almost cry, and so did some of the other people. Everyone in the lab was so upset. We were like everyone loves turtles. There's nothing wrong with turtles. Who doesn't like a good turtle? And these 2 other guys in another group, they had the little legs and they were like fighting with them, and the girl goes, can we please just focus on the turtle right now? And I was like, ooh. The last most messed up thing I've had to do as a biology major was dissect live worms and harvest their organs. We had to put these earthworms in ethanol and make them go to sleep, and then we would pin the head and the tail to the dissection board, and we had to cut it open and take out like the crop and gizzard, the stomach or whatever, tie little pieces of string to both ends of this organ, and then attach it to this little like pulley system that would like measure its contraction. This lab was so messed up because all of the groups went through at least 5 worms trying to get any results for this. 5 live worms, and it was just messed up because like while we were trying to pin it or something, it would start to wake up and we're like, oh, you gotta put it back in the ethanol, and it was like, it was really upsetting, and I was like, we're just slaughtering all these poor little worms. They didn't ask for this. It was messed up. It was messed up. Miko, you wanna say bye? You wanna say bye, Miko? Okay, that's all the stories that I have for today. I hope you liked my very first YouTube video, and I hope you come back for more, because there will be more. I'm doing this. This is happening. Alright guys, see you later, bye!